Hey everyone, this is HeeroJay. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Black. Last time I left you in Chargestone Cave. Today we're still in Chargestone Cave, as previously projected. More Team Plasma for you. Pokemon live in Chargestone Cave are so beautiful because they are free from people. Yeah, they're free from assholes like you, that's for sure. Fucking capturing them and shit, and making them do bad things, and promising them freedom, but using them as tools of destruction. What kind of people are you? Not cool. And he's got the trash type Pokemon, which I still will never understand why there's a trash type Pokemon. Apparently they can do something called stockpile, which is like pile up, I guess trash and throw it at you or something, I don't know. And yeah, he busts out some Brick Break, good stuff there. And moving on with more Team Plasma. Love these guys so much. You are the trainer that N is worried about. Yeah, because N's a little bitch too. I'm the best. Y'all gotta deal with it. Even though I'm not, N doesn't know that. He's supposedly worried about me, so I don't know. Not that Trubbish is gonna give me any issue, but I just think it's funny that Team Plasma just picks the worst Pokemon to have on their team. It's fantastic. I don't know. Maybe they do that intentionally, or maybe it's just funny. I don't know what it is. Hey look, more Team Plasma. I will gladly battle with you, and you'll probably get your ass kicked too. Just saying, bro. So, thankfully this one didn't have any trouble. She's got a Watchog, but Miyagi's gonna fighting over normal type that shit and win, and Smug Leaf makes quick work of Sandile, and Team Plasma's falling down real quick. Yuff. Derping around with more stones, oh boy. And can't push that, so we just go around it. And we find a Thunderstone. For all those electric-type Pokemon I don't have, that'll go great. They just go right together. And that guy totally didn't see the stone coming. Of course not. The hope of Team Plasma. Well, that has nothing to do with you. Well, that's just too bad. So I'm here to ruin your day. It's my goal. Yeah, God forbid we look at this from a different perspective, and Team Plasma and N are actually right. And we're the asshole that's ruining all their plans to actually help the world. Not likely, but yeah, it's good to look at things in a different perspective sometimes. Show me your strength, Pokemon Trainer. Oh, don't worry. You'll get a bunch of that real soon. Let's see. Yeah, with your Sandile, I'm just gonna type advantage the hell out of you, sir. No problem there. Leaf Tornado, go away. Watchog, we'll just switch back in. And just like that, another death. So good. So people are hitting level 30, which is nice now. Finally starting to work the team together, which is cool. So there's only 3 are 30 and 3 are 29. That seems to be a pretty even distribution, if I do say so myself. I go back here to heal up because it's close, and you know, why the hell not? I mean, big deal, 30 seconds of screen time so we can go be fully healed just in case. Definitely worth the trip in my mind. And I've given you my take on this before. You know, I'm glad that they included Make It Easy, but back in my day, you know, we didn't have these luxuries of heals halfway, all the time, always. And I come down here, and this person's really serious about training. Not in Team Plasma, but real serious. I don't remember if they kick our ass, but I know someone down here kicks our ass pretty bad. It might be this person. Maybe not, I don't know. Someone almost gave us a run for our money down here. I'm just trying to figure out who. And when you see it, believe me, it is noticeable. I do kind of get my ass kicked. I can't even say it was here, because like, I ain't even that beat up, but I make the determination of not walking back the second time and just using Potion, because hey, we've got them and they're free. Well, they weren't free, but free to use, since I have them. The thing that did it for me for this cave, oh yeah, I take out the XP share, because she's level 30, and if your HM slave is starting everybody else, you're doing it wrong. So, derp around, nothing. Might have been her that gave us a run, I don't know. But yeah, the thing that did it for me in this cave was the fact that you didn't need to use Flash for it. Flash isn't like a required thing anymore for caves. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one that kicked my ass. Herp Derp back in the day, you needed Flash to eliminate caves to get through, and I always thought that was dumb, but it made sense. But now they're just dumbing down Pokemon to make it easier and easier. At least I think so. Yeah, this is the one that kicks their ass. And, of course we lose our type advantage guy, because, you know, God forbid I threw in Smug Leaf, and he fainted. Luckily, Sandy's able to do some work. We can, I don't know if we get the type advantage the rest, or what. I don't know what I was thinking here. I didn't realize that this appears to be like fire or grass type, and fire would have worked, but whatever the case may be, we still won, so it wasn't like a big deal, but I think that was the one that actually gave us some issues. But yeah, going back, like, blah blah blah, I had to use Flash to, like, get through. Like, yeah, it's stupid but understandable. But in this, it just seems like they're making it too easy. Like, I have, what, 1 TM? Well, 2, sorry, HM. What do I have? 1 HM that you use all the time and cut, and I've barely used it. I used it maybe once at the beginning. And other than that, Rare Candy. Fly, which you don't even technically need to use, it's just convenient to have. But other than that, like, what HMs have I used? I haven't. We're supposedly more than halfway through the game. But, obviously there's going to be stuff after Elite Four. But, you know, on Red, Blue, Yellow, like, you're using those HMs left and right. Bright Powder, okay, whatever. And it just seemed like they could have, I don't know, maybe done a little bit better. Random Drillbur, don't really care. Those can show up in the brown clouds, I guess. And it's really fun to say brown clouds, because they sound terrible. I guess that's the very bottom of the cave. And once you, I guess, continue up here, this is where, yep, everything goes to hell. So we do run into some more scientists and stuff, but this should be the last part of the cave. And by the last part, I mean it's the same part as the part we've seen before, it's just a different side we couldn't get to before. If you remember that, like, stone in the north region that I couldn't push to the right to get through, we're on the other side of that stone, basically. So I think I come back up to it and you can see where I'm talking about, but we're pretty much on the other side of that. So, you know, the cave wasn't too bad in that aspect, and the maneuvering and stuff. You know, I can also make the argument, too, of, hey, you know, maybe I'm just smarter than I was when I was a kid. I am a little bit older now. By little, I mean like 10 years older than I was, so you can make that debate, but it just seemed easy. I don't know. Not complaining, though, by all means. This is not a complaint video. This is a let's talk about why the cave is easy video. And, yeah. Nope. I was already here before, that's right, because I pushed that aside. That was that stone I was talking about, because we'd fought that hiker before. So, that's where that came into play. I was right. There you go. Excuse me. So, I also like to think it's great that in these caves, like, the trainers don't have, like, a rhyme or reason. Like, I've never seen this before, but it's randomly chill in the cave. Like, when I think of caves, I think of, like, hikers and stuff. They have Geodudes and Onix. Granted, this is the electric cave, but I've only seen a few electric Pokemon, like, not too many. I've seen more Clinks, or whatever that gear guy is, more than I've seen electric-type Pokemon, which, in fact, might be electric-type, because I'm bad at this, but like a TR2Go, whatever that is, like, I'm pretty sure that's water-type. Like, what's it doing in the electric cave? It's got a severe disadvantage being here. But nevertheless, I don't develop Pokemon, I just play it and attempt to be funny while talk about it. I don't know. So, not going all the way back for heals, even though it probably would only take about 12 seconds. And I believe we switch out, and we throw Pansear up front because he's still 29. And Magnet, because I'm definitely going to use that. It's probably an electric type thing. And look, it's N. I appreciate Pokemon and people, and then Pokemon Perfect, this is my dream, blah blah blah. You have a dream of your own. You have a dream, that's wonderful. Just learn what kind of dream you have in battle. Yeah, sorry I skipped through that a little bit more quickly than I planned on, but that's kind of how it came together. I don't know. You can slow it down and look at it, but I didn't think his little speech was important. And I set it to not speed up his battle, because, you know, I like to do that once in a while, and give my play-by-play on it. So coming into battle, I had no idea what the hell this was. Looked like it was a Boldore, which in my mind seems rock or ground type, so I'm gonna switch into Panfor because, well, water plus ground equals water wins in theory. I don't know. My basic knowledge says that should work. Just a thought. And it seems to work pretty well. It's sturdy, so it stays up with 1 HP, but, you know, Pan4 definitely doing work there. And I go for a cut since I know it's one hit anyway, it doesn't really matter. So, why waste a Scald? And Panzer's 30 now, so that's good. He's gonna send in, looks like Joltilk? I don't know, the screen's kind of blurry on my side. I switch into Sandy, because, yeah, it looks like Joltilk. I don't know. Can't really read it on my blurry screen, I apologize. But, yeah, Joltilk, there we go. And so naturally you switch into Sandy, because he is ground or rock, or something that electricity doesn't like. So, because of that, he uses Bug Bite, and I forget, hey, I'm part dark. Bug kind of hurts. I didn't think it was part, you know, Bug, you know, considering how it's got Jolt in its name. But that's what happened with that. I'm a scrub, and that happened, but I'm not perfect, and Bug Bite doing work brings us down to 11. But Sand Tomb helps us out a little bit, and we'll just crunch our way to victory. It may not be effective. Oh, well, I didn't get it not very effective. I thought, whatever. So, wasn't sure on this one either. So I switch into Panseer again, because, you know, when in doubt, just burn everything to the ground. Pharaoh Seed. It had seed in it, so my logic was, hey, it's probably grass type. And it looks like a seed, and it's got seed in its name. So I gotta assume that that would work. And it does kind of work a little bit, but only to a certain extent. Again, I'm basing all these on assumptions. I don't know any of the new Pokemons. I'm just kind of guessing. And sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. Something with seed in its name we gotta assume is grass type, and I think I was right there. And he pulls out his Clink. I'm still gonna be tempted to call Clinic, even though it's Clink, and I know that. Gear Guy, we would assume, you know, Steel type. Whatever, fire should hurt it. And it does. No problems there. And then we're into this interesting called Charge Beam, which attacks me, but also boosts his special attacks. And when he does it again, it gets stronger and stronger each time he's able to pull it off. Now normally if this was like an extended battle and I was like frozen or paralyzed or asleep or something, yeah, that would piss me off. But that's still crit did some damage. But it's not the end of the world, because Quick Claw lets us go first, and we kind of take care of that, and Mr. Clink there is been taken care of. Just like that end is taken care of. My friend's getting hurt. That's what a Pokemon battle is. No, it's you getting your ass kicked, bro. Good try, though. Just why? It's impossible for me to win feeling bad about a trainer. If I could pursue my ideals, something meaningless is a battle. As if something like friends could make me hate blah blah blah. HeeroJay! Hey, look, it's that Horchick. Just a little further to Maelstrom City. Bianca, you have good ears. I can't believe you heard HeeroJay's voice from that far away. HeeroJay, who is this trainer? Professor Juniper, what are you thinking? You appear to have no qualms about the relationship between Pokemon and people. You put Pokemon in categories and understand them like that. The very idea of Pokedex revolts me. What do you say for yourself? Oh my, looks like you're not my biggest fan. Your opinion is understandable. It happens to be different from mine, which is equally understandable. How about if everyone gets to decide how they feel about Pokemon? You're saying I should just allow people to think whatever they want? That's blasphemy! Who should think about what they want to think about? That's ridiculous. I refuse to tolerate the existence of a world like that. And he gets all butthurt and leaves. And God forbid we don't follow his ideals. Well, I expect to change his mind right away, but hope we'll spend a little time trying to understand how others feel. Now then, I think we'll go collect more data. We need to take steps to learn more about Pokemon. And the understanding relationships between them. HeeroJay, I'm going to go with Professor Juniper because I'm her bodyguard. So, you're going to let her die is what you're telling me. You're not a very good bodyguard for anybody. Bianca, you're terrible. I went down there thinking there's something I missed, but I didn't. I like to double check just in case. And just like that, we're out of the cave. Not terrible, but I got the job done, and that's what matters. Sorry if I butchered the cutscenes a little bit and I sped through them, but you're forgetting, when I'm recording, it's different than when I can view it in real time, so I tend to go too fast, and we skip by things like that, so next time I think we'll tackle this city, perhaps the gym inside it, and we'll see what happens when we get there. But other than that, I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time on Let's Play Pokemon Black.